Oh boy, we're getting close to coming to the end of all the pre-preparation stuff, and pretty soon I'll be taking you out into the field itself. But for right now, there will be a couple of lessons for one specific software. It's a little complex, but it's easy, once you get the practice of it. But it's called Stellarium, and it's actually an astronomical software. And it's done for amateur astronomers and so on. And it's actually used by planetariums. I will include a link to the website on the description here in the course, but the website is called stellarium.org. It's free open source, and you need to download it. That is one thing, you do have to download it. It's good for pretty much everything. Ubuntu, Windows, 32 and 64-bit, Mac, Linux, all of that. So it works for any and all operating systems. Alright, I actually already had it downloaded, so when you do download it, one of the first things you notice is that when it opens full screen. But in order to change that, you just go down here on the lower left, the lower area, and along this bottom taskbar here, you can see the little icon here, and it's full screen mode. You can click that, take it out, full screen, or put it on full screen, have it on full screen if you like. Now I'm not going to do it here because my screencast software only records a blank screen when I put it in full screen mode. Also, when you first open it up, the default setting is for your current time, but in Paris, France. In order to change your location to wherever you are, go onto the left panel here, that you see right here, and go up to the very top. It looks like a compass. It says location window. Click on that. And from there it comes up with this little pop-up screen or window. The screen right now or currently is showing you what I have set up as my default setting, which is Grand Junction, which is the nearest decent sized town to me. Now if you look over here, it gives the GPS coordinates and an option to check this as your current default location, which I have checked, which is this here, Grand Junction. I had actually preset this up, but you can also reset location list. Let's just do that real quick. And here is the big list of everything that they have on here. And you can just scroll up and down, or better yet, you can go to your country. When let's just go say you can go down to Argentina for kicks and giggles. And this list of every town that they have listed here. That's in Argentina. And then you can go down, say Australia, and every town that they have listed here for Australia. We'll go, oh, there's an Albany, Australia. Oh, look at that. Kind of tells you specific spots where you can choose certain towns. And over here on the left, there's a little arrow right here that tells you exactly where you're viewing on the location here. And again, you can also insert your latitude and longitude coordinates over here as well to get a precise location. And this is really handy when you're going into really small towns or very isolated areas that may not be listed on here. Alright, if you don't know the GPS coordinates of your town or whatever small or town or rural area that you're looking for, you can always search it in Google. Go to Google Maps, and then up on the address bar up top on your browser, right here, you see it is the actual GPS coordinates. So what you can do is just highlight these numbers here, copy it, and in the search bar for Google, just paste it in and do a search. And then it will come up with the actual minutes, degrees, and seconds that you need for putting it in with Stellarium. Alright, we're back now. I actually had to stop it for a second because you actually have to manually put in the numbers from your GPS coordinates, and that takes a little bit. But I have got to put in, they match these up here between latitude and longitude here. The little arrow points where I am, And then what I did, since the town I did a Google search on is called Quebec, which is just west of me here, I just typed in the name of the city here, Quebec, and then I just clicked Add to List. Then, up here, where you see the little search thing, I just type it in. It takes a second here, Quebec, and it comes up, Quebec, United States. I'll just click on that, and it takes me right here. So now we are currently in Quebec. Now the other thing that would be recommended for setting up is to come down here on this bottom bar here, then go to the far right, right here, so, and click on this button. It looks like an hourglass. It says set time to now. So you click on that and it'll make sure that you're at your current time. And for me, it's now 5:21 p.m. And make sure 17:21 and 59 seconds. So it's right time, and it goes in the 24-hour clock. So 1700 is 5 o'clock, 1800 is 6 o'clock. That's pretty much all you need to know at this point to get set up. Now the next lesson I will take you through and how to make adjustments to Stellarium and to actually go through Stellarium, see how it actually works. And this will allow you to plan when the Milky Way is visible, where you will be able to see the center of it, and it will also show you moonrise and everything else and atmospheric events. Alright, so see you in that next course. Bye!